Today we'll be discussing the keys to victory for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now what's important for Khabib is to score the takedown, but more importantly, he needs to protect his chin on the way to the takedown. We'll get in our fight stance here. Anton will play Conor McGregor, who is a southpaw. Normally a wrestler might shoot a double leg straight ahead, but he might get, boom, knee in the process. Or he might get, boom, uppercut in the process. What Khabib is very smart about when he fights a southpaw is he protects his chin. And how he does that is he shoots his head on the outside of the lead leg of his fighter. So as he's protecting with his hands up, he decides to shoot. He'll dip or slip a punch, and he'll shoot in with his head on the opposite side and bring his other leg forward and score the takedown. Another takedown he's been doing very well is he's moving around from a further distance, has his hands up, and again, he'll squat low. And what we haven't really seen in MMA is a low single. He'll get low, protect himself for the uppercut and the knee, and he'll shoot. He'll wrap up this leg tight, lift it up, pull it up, take his opponent down, and get on top. So again, the keys to victory for Khabib is to get the takedown, but more importantly, protect that chin on the way to the mat. Today we're discussing the keys to victory for Conor McGregor. Of course, Conor McGregor wants to land the big punches and finish his opponent and defend the takedown. But more importantly, Conor needs to distinguish the time to strike and the time to defend. I have Anton Collins here who's going to play Khabib Nurmagomedov, and I'm going to play Conor McGregor. So first things Conor does so well is he has his bounce, he draws opponents in, and as soon as they throw the straight punch, he'll slip and he'll fire back so fast with the straight left, and of course counter with big punches and hurt his opponent. Okay, another thing he has to look to do is when the opponent shoots, same thing, if he shoots, boom, big uppercut. And another smart thing to do for the striking department is not always do a straight punch, because sometimes you do a straight punch, your opponent could shoot right under it. So I think one thing Conor will do is do a lot of straights to the body. Stay low, a lot of straights to the body. And that's his offensive positions he wants to do in this fight. But more importantly, he needs to distinguish when to defend. So if someone shoots on you, Khabib shoots, he needs to drop his hands and not strike and kick his legs back and disengage and be in his fight stance to ready to do it again. But if Khabib does get that low single, shoots and locks on that leg, I don't think Conor wants to stay here and wrestle like the normal wrestler would do, because we're in a wrestling battle. He wants to push his head away and he wants to kick his leg out, but important here is to point your toe and pull your leg out and stay on your feet. This is a takedown defense that has been working really good in MMA. So again, the keys to victory for Conor McGregor is to land the big punches and of course defend the takedowns, but he needs to distinguish the time when to strike and when to defend.